everyone. This is Tracy Newman from the Navigator's Tarot. I'm here to bring you a divine masculine reading for this week. We'll see what's going on for this week. Like I said before, I have not been able to do my usual readings this morning, so it looks like I've got to do them tonight, and it is quite late, so I'm going to make them quick. But yeah, we'll have a look and see what's going on for the energies of the masculine at this point in time. The masculine energies. Whoa, lots of focusing on letting go. This is like an alchemization, like turning everything like straw into gold. That sort of, Rumpelstiltskin type energies. It's like, and Rumpelstiltskin always, to me, represented a demon, and who came in with false promises and all that sort of stuff. Like if you and after payment. But it's kind of like the alchemization for the masculine is about turning these, it's about burning off old energies and turning basically lack into fortune, and also straw into gold, that sort of energy. That's what's going on. So it's kind of like a resurrection and a transformation that is happening now for the masculine. So wonderful energies, and very, very focused on turning his life around, which is an amazing thing. So trying to achieve like a balance between his emotion and his intellect, where once upon a time the masculine was very intellectually focused, not so much, is sort of like disconnected from the heart center, and very kind of like mind and intellectually motivated, but now he's kind of like trying to balance out those two, so connecting the head with the heart, something that he's not had to do in the past, but now through a dark night of the soul and through the influence of his divine feminine, which comes from within, that spark of recognition of the divine feminine from the masculine, he is now beginning to change his life, which is an amazing thing to see. Amazing. Goodness me, wow, really amazing. Look, we have the like the balance between light and dark there. Very, very coming into balance, which is an amazing thing to see. And also too, the head and the heart, but also too very practical, because the masculine is very practical, and also too that is about abundance, financial abundance on every level. This is about abundance for the masculine, but this too on a physical, emotional and psychological level, this is amazing. But then we also have this, which is about unconditionally loving energies, nurturing, kindness, and those beautiful energies of love that comes from that masculine. So both of those, very in touch with his emotions at this time, plus also grounding those energies into the earth plane. Of course, these start from within. So he's grounding himself into the earth plane with these new energies of love, unconditional love, and also balance between light and dark. Amazing stuff, as he's totally resurrecting into something, it's like a golden age kind of thing. It's like gold, like he's turning lead into gold through his physical structure, which is exactly what is occurring for all of us. We're going from a carbon-based reality into a crystalline reality from within, like a crystalline, like a carbon-based structure into a crystalline structure, which is happening on so many levels, but it's now happening with the masculine as well. So great stuff for the masculine. Woo. Very in touch. Oh, once again, we have balance again. This is about balancing out those energies. Is taking a journey. Which road shall he go down? Down the darker one or to the light? At this time, he is still contemplating whether, what he should do to move forward. But he is now lighting his own way through the darkness. He does, depending on where he's going, he does have his own torchlight. He knows exactly where it is that he needs to go, but he's just taking his time at the moment to discover himself and exactly what is going on within his own life and within his own physical, emotional, and intellectual motivations and structure that lies within. So yeah, really interesting stuff for the masculine. He's also too getting in touch with his intuitive side through the solar plexus chakra here, which is aligning with the heart and the head. And then we also have new beginnings on a financial and physical and emotional level. He's really grounding those energies in. So he's grounding the person that he is into the new earth structure that is starting to abound on the earth, which is kind of like those energies of the new earth, which has to do with frequency more than anything else. But everything is changing on so many levels, on a subatomic level as well as physical level and a spiritual, emotional level, a psychological level. So many changes that are occurring that we can't really keep up. But of course, everything has to do with frequency. Everything has to do with the sound and, sound waves, frequency. All of that is changing, shifting and changing from within. And as it begins to change from within, so without, we'll begin to see those changes in our outer world as we go along. So yes, the card of intuition. So he is starting to find his intuitive self within the solar plexus chakra. Great stuff for the masculine. Then we have abundance. As we move into this 8-8 portal, we're starting to really, really manifest abundance in our lives. Now, abundance does not come just in the form of financial gain. Abundance comes in so many forms. And at this point in time, it is a really good thing to always remember what we are grateful for. Because as we start to move into gratefulness and grace, then an abundance just actually starts to occur in our lives. Things start to become a lot more abundant and loving and kind. These sorts of energies are here on the planet at this time. As we are changing and shifting from within, we are then, of course, manifesting that in our outer world. So yeah, the masculine is doing very, very well. Catching up to the feminine, like really amazingly well. Ready to take that journey and that leap of faith into the unknown. Just not sure where he's going, but it doesn't matter because he's allowing the old to drop away and allowing the new to come in through those different chakra centers, his bodily centers. Now, and I'm also getting to that for the masculine, it's about communing with the God source, to go within and really find that source, that center, that God presence that lies within. And also to learn how to surrender to the will of God, the God presence, all that is, to the Christ consciousness, that Christic energy that's coming through all of us, through ourselves. And it is through the sacrifice of the mother that this has occurred, and that it is occurring. It is occurring from within, and of course, we'll begin to see that in our world, in our outer world, as the mother begins to transform her own life through the earth plane and through each and every single one of us, through ourselves, not ourselves, ourselves. Yeah, so everything is changing and shifting. We have the mother here, once again, see? And also to the chakra centers. I will also say that for the masculine, there's a lot of red energy in the root chakra. So a lot of that sexual energy is beginning to build up. But for the masculine, it is a really good idea at this point in time to move that energy up through his other chakra centers. So with the movement of the sexual energy through the chakra centers and through the body and up through the crown chakra here, and allowing it to sort of like move its way around your body, great wisdom can come in through the circulation of that sexual energy through the chakra systems and out through the body. It's like the Kundalini awakening through those centers. So it's imperative at this point in time that the masculine energies of the sexual, that sexual drive that comes from that root chakra, it's important to move it through the body and allow it to move through the body, because that is where great wisdom is stored, through the alchemization through the sexual energy, through the chakra systems, and it's literally moving the Shakti, the feminine energy of the Shakti through the chakra systems. The feminines have had to go through this, and a lot of us have had to move that sexual energy through our own system and through our own chakra systems. And now the masculine is asked to move that so that it doesn't get stuck in the root chakra, because when that chakra is blocked, it can cause a lot of sexual tension, a lot of sexual energy that can be misused in lots of different ways, like addictions and other things as well. Sometimes addiction to sex, but addiction to other things as well. So it's we all house the wisdom within, and within each and every single cell in our body. We hold the wisdom, the keys and the codes that we need to shift this energy through our bodies. So it's a good idea to really, really hone in on the energies that you feel may be coming up to be moved through the body, like, as I said, the sexual energy that's coming through. The feminine has had to do this, and has had the Shakti rising through, and now it is being, the divine masculine energies are being asked to do the same. So we shall see how that goes for the week. Good luck, guys, and good luck anybody that has the greater amount of sexual masculine energies that is actually happening for. When I talk about, I'm not talking really about the masculine as in a male form. I'm literally talking about the energies. So it can happen for absolutely anybody, but it does, because we all house the masculine and feminine energies within. So anyway, those are the energies for the week. So good luck, everybody. Moving all that energy around. But it is where you hold the greater amount of wisdom. It will allow you to access those keys, those codes, and the wisdom that lies within. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, and I shall see you next week. Okay, bye for now.